to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, I wanted to share something that happened today. This is something that happened in my everyday life. I was at work today. As you guys know, I am a property manager. So I'm at work. I'm in my office, and I had my leasing professional was sitting at her desk, and I had my assistant manager was out there. There was a Spanish-speaking man that came to the door, and he did not speak English very well. So he comes in and he keeps telling them to come here, hurry. And they couldn't understand what was happening. So I came out of my office, and I have Google Translate on my phone. So I put in Google Translate, hey, how can we help you? And with the Google Translate, it's like a conversation that you can do on the phone. Well, he says that his sister is being beat up, that his sister's boyfriend that they live together was hitting her. And my assistant manager and my leasing person jumps up, was going to run out there, and I'm like, hey, no. That's a domestic. We need to call the police. And I start telling the gentleman, I said, policia. And he really didn't want us to call the police. But when I went outside, I could hear the lady screaming. So, of course, I called 911, let them know what is going on. And I'm waiting outside with this gentleman. So all the office staff is waiting outside with this gentleman. And it takes police it took Nashville police maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get there. They came pretty quick. And by the time they got there, the gentleman's sister was sitting in the car. It was so sad. She had this big old knot on her head, and she was, of course, crying. And there was another girl with her. And, of course, they were scared of the police because, there's been a lot of this ICE stuff going on in Nashville. But I felt so bad because she needed help. It didn't matter if she was an American citizen or not at this point. She is being assaulted. She's being hurt. She was scared for her life. And the police came, and hey, Nashville police was awesome. There was about 5 or 6 of them that came. Because guys, like I was telling my staff, domestic violence, those calls are the worst for the police, is what I've heard. They don't know what they're stepping into, and it's very dangerous. And I couldn't allow my staff to go to that apartment and risk them getting hurt. But the police did come. They called her an ambulance, and she left in the ambulance. It upset me because they went to the office to get, not the office, I'm sorry, went to the apartment to get this gentleman, and I used that very lightly, but to get him out of his apartment because they were going to arrest him. But he would never come to the door. So after the police left and the woman left to go to the hospital, he was still there in the apartment. And that just makes me so mad because this poor woman was really being assaulted by this man, and they were too scared to call the police for her to get help just because of her legal status. So guys, it just doesn't... I understand what they're doing with the ICE raids. I understand. But guys, what happened to this lady was uncalled for, and for her to be scared to even get help, it just, it just makes you feel a certain type of way. And guys, if you see something, say something. Always give that helping hand if you can, because you never know what somebody is going through. And guys, just a little bit of kindness does go a long way to help these people. Guys, I just wanted to share that with you because that was just on my heart tonight. And, you know, it's just a really sad story. And I had to get it off my chest. And hey, I come here and we talk because we're like friends. I feel like you guys are my friends, and I can tell you guys. So tell me what you think, guys. Isn't that strange? Isn't this a weird thing going on in our world today? Let me know. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you.